Yes, sir. Your access has now been granted. You know what time it is. Do it like this. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey. Yes, sir. Your access has now been granted. You know what time it is. Do it like this. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack.
Thank you for joining me. It's Audrey Jack. So you know that can only mean one thing. You're tuned into All Access. Tonight, we give you a little taste of Pillow Talk, courtesy of Splendid Living and Nagico Insurances. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss what's coming up next on All Access.
Yeah, I think that lesbianism is more accepted or tolerated more than relationships between two men, and
I don't really mind because I respect everybody's sexuality as long as none of them don't disrespect me. I am okay with it.
If you're gay or a lesbian, whatever, it doesn't matter to me because I feel like, just as Shirley stated, that they're human beings.
I do think that being lesbian or gay is not the way to go. You know, I do think so. That's my opinion. You know.
Yes, sir. Your access has now been granted. You know what time it is. Do it like this. Good to go, so where the party at?
Stay tuned tonight for our Pillow Talk, our discussion on love, romance, and all in the equation.
But I'm not afraid, no, I'm not afraid, no, I'm not afraid, no, if them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One. They don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time. Prostituting and standing in a them government line. No, and they don't mind when you waste your time coming up with some stupid lines, influencing the...
I think lesbians are accepted over gay men. The reason being the whole illusion of it. You know, people tend to think, you know, it's okay. Women, they have bisexual tendencies. It's suave. It's sometimes erotic. But gay men, I think they think it's gross. It's just not the norm, not the thing to do. You know?
I don't really mind because I respect everybody's sexuality as long as none of them don't disrespect me. I am okay with it.
Yeah, I think that lesbianism is more accepted or tolerated more than relationships between two men, and I kind of think what Prince said is quite possibly the biggest reason for that. In terms of men with men, seems a lot more gross than, you know, women that would be softer and that kind of thing.
How I see it is that gay or a lesbian, they're all human beings, and it all depends on how you treat one another. A gay guy can be gay, but he has a sweet spirit, a good heart, you know, and he can be my best friend. I would not be grossed out because the fact he's with another man. That doesn't do me anything. And the same for a woman.
I fully agree with everyone. I feel like it's okay to be who you are. If you're gay or a lesbian, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Because I feel like, just as Shirley stated, that they're human beings. And I feel like everyone needs to accept them for who they are. Don't try to change them.
If I may jump in here, if you don't mind. Let me say this, that I do think that being lesbian or gay is is not the way to go. You know, I do think so. That's my opinion. You know, however, living in Europe for a good couple of years, 10 years, you know, these people are woven into the community. You work with them. They your boss, you know, they're your employees, employers, you know, and stuff. And you notice that, hey, a lot of them up there, they respect you. They carry on with their normal lives and stuff, right? And I think the whole thing is about respect. They respect you, you respect them. Again.
After all I think I have done for you, why you haunting me? After all I think I have done for you, why you haunting me?
Cheating, or women cheating more than men. I will say anyone can cheat. Anyone is able to cheat. A woman who cheats is, I would say, roughly because she is not being acknowledged in that relationship, so you're not getting that affection.
I think that maybe women's behavior has become slightly more assertive and more aggressive, and as a result of that, people are prone to think that they would be inclined to cheat more. Whether or not it happens, I have no documented proof. So that's where I'm going to leave that.
My personal opinion on if women cheat more, I would think yes, because one, they are tired of the men cheating.
First of all, overall, men do cheat more than women. It's just, I mean, you know it every day. But over the years, women, nowadays, then, let me put it this way. Nowadays, we know that women cheat more than back then. Why? As was just mentioned by the rest panelists, is because of, you know, the modern day thing with, you know, I don't have to take this, and what is good for the goose is also good for the gander and stuff, you know. And that's basically it. You know, women, they're more empowered now, and they feel, you know, they have the equal rights issue and all of this that's going on for them. So they feel that, hey, if a man can do it, a woman can do it as well. Not that it's any good, you know, I'm not condoning it, right? But that's how it is today. We can dance around the subject and stuff, but I think we all know that women cheat more today than in yesteryears.
Maybe they were cheating all the time, but it just didn't get caught because we're just too good at our game. You know, there's no proof. I mean, listen.
You really feel that there's no proof? I mean, you can see it in on TV. Let's just put it this way, TV. And a lot of people say, yeah, it's just TV. But TV, you know, over the years is a replica of human behavior.
We were having a discussion earlier about the whole cheating thing before the show actually started. And I was saying, so what about some of those old girls from right here on the island who have 7 children by 6 different baby daddies, and some of the baby daddies getting saddled with children that didn't really belong to them, all those kind of things. So it has been going on.
Stay tuned. You don't want to miss what's coming up next on All Access.
Yes, sir. Your access has now been granted. You know what time it is. Do it like this. Good to go.